What is up, mortals? Dandankill 1 here, and welcome back to Cayde-6's Cashe locations. This is the first week after the Warminder expansion has been brought out, and as you can see here, we're back on Nessus with a pretty even distribution when it comes to the chest layouts on the map. I'm happy to announce that we do have a new chest, so Bungie kicking it in for us. Anyway, jumping in straight to the first one here is one that we've seen plenty of times before. It's not difficult in the slightest to find, especially if you're a veteran doing this. However, I feel like there potentially might be a few new people coming back, not really knowing where all this stuff is. Of course, you can use these chests to get, you know, armor upgrades in the early stages of the leveling area, because obviously you can build to a maximum of 340 light. Of a bare minimum, 345, sorry, but that's the first chest there. So hopefully you guys do well. Anyway, jumping into the second one here, it's not far from where the first one was. You're just going to want to head in the complete opposite direction from where you came from. Obviously, the other one was at the right, off to the right, so we're jumping straight up off to the left here, and we're following the map right around. Going to pass into this alleyway here, but instead of going out the door for the bright door there, you can see there's a glow just up here to the top of the screen. So you're going to want to jump all the way up onto this pile of well, let's just say rubble, and that's going to be the second chest for this week. Coming into the third chest for this week, this one here is also one we've seen plenty of times before. It's not actually too difficult to spot either. You know, your average Joe could probably jump on for the first time and find it. So you're just going to want to beam off down towards this section, and inside this this destroyed sphere is where we're going to have the third chest for this week. Moving on to number 4 here. Number 4 is the new chest that we have not yet to see in Destiny 2 at this time, up until this week. So thank you, Bungie, for keeping it slightly interesting and not releasing all of the chests within the first, within the first expansion. So this one here, it's same quick spawn location, but you're going to want to run all the way down here. So obviously Sparrow is the fastest way. And you're going to want to cut across this lake of Vex milk, and yeah, just keep following the path. You will actually be able to see it. I don't actually look at it here, but follow it around, and it's actually going to be at the top of this spire here. There is a little bit of enemy resistance here, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. There's only 1 or 2 enemies up on this spire here, so you can clear them out. They don't really pose too much of a threat unless you're really low light, so that's not too much of a problem. But as you can see here, this is where we would head in to go to the lost sector, and instead of that, you're just going to jump around and go over to the side here to the hidden ledge with Cayde's hidden chest. So that is the 4th chest for this week, and very new chest for this week. Finally, coming in at number 5, this chest is a chest that we've seen once again very many times. It's in the Tangle, and not too much to actually say about it. All you're going to need to do is follow exactly where I go here. I take a slight detour just because I wasn't really paying attention when I was driving here. But as you come around this corner, you can veer off to the right and get there just that little bit quicker. However, I wasn't paying too much attention, and not a problem in the world. So you're just going to want to pop down off this ledge here. It's very hard to miss, down into this chasm, and you can see the glowing cave right there. So you just want to head inside the glowing cave and run all the way through up until you come to this little section here, and you just take a right, and there's a secret little hallway hidden behind this rock here. And as we can see here, here is the 5th and final chest for this week. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. It helps other people find my content as well. Good luck with your leveling endeavors for this week. I know with the new release of the Warminder expansion, it's going to be quite an interesting run for the next couple of weeks. Anyway, I'll catch you guys out there.